Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today we're going to get you clarity on your person's recent thoughts and feelings about you. So this can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, specific person. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. I wanted to give a big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already been part of this beautiful family. Thank you so much for being here. You know how much I love and cherish all of you. So as always, I have 3 groups for you to choose from, and I give you many ways in which to choose your group. You can choose from number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate. Or I will be showing you the image on each card, as well as the crystal that goes with each, and we'll be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So some people like to choose their zodiac as well as their person's zodiac and then combine those readings. So there is no right or wrong answer. Please do be gentle with yourself. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you want specific clarity on what's going on between you and your person, then we can get that clarity the best through a live reading or a video recorded reading. But it is a personal reading, so we can go in deep on you and your person. So the one that I recommend is called the live reading experience, because I love meeting with you on video call. I love seeing your beautiful face. I feel like that is the most powerful reading you can have, because Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. We also record it so you have it forever. The other reading is the video recorded reading, which is also really great as well. So it just depends on which one you like. If you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And the reason why this is so powerful is because we'll go in deep on the real questions that are weighing on you, so you can understand what's really going on between you and your person, and even what to do next. Because I know, by having worked with over 1,000 clients, that usually there is always a lack of clarity and sadness and wanting to know, what can I do? Is there anything I can do or say in this relationship? And so that's something that we also do in a personal reading. Okay. And for those of you who love to do their own readings at home with oracle cards, I've created 2 decks. The Twin Flame Oracle is my love deck, which I use in every reading here on YouTube, and the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career deck. And these are available at Amazon FBA with free shipping and a great price. So all of the links are in the box below. Now let's have you take a deep breath and see which of these you feel most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. And for group number 3, we have this image here and this crystal right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get some zodiac signs. Okay, for group number 1, we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo. For group number 2, we have Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Aries. And for group number 3, we have Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Taurus. So go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal here, and Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo. Let's see, what are their recent thoughts and feelings about you? So we will start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we'll also be getting advice from Spirit. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Gentle gardener. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Okay, so I'm getting a very unstable energy here, group 1, from your person towards you. Okay, that's why we're getting these specific cards. They feel very like foggy, cloudy. I'm even feeling, it's interesting, I started to feel my heart racing a little bit. Like, you know, like my heart rate increased as these cards came out. Something here is going on with your person, and it is very, I don't want to say the word violent. I don't mean violent as in like physical violence or anything like that, but emotionally violent. Like there's turmoil. Like this person right now, whether you are in contact with them or not, either way, because I feel like for some of you, you might not be in contact with this person right now, but you can feel the tether. Okay, the energetic tether, the vibrational tether between the two of you is still very active. It's still very alive, even though there might not be actual words going on. Okay, and I know many of you understand what that feels like, right? You and this person have a very deep soul connection, but it feels very volatile as well. It has ups, it has downs. Right now, some of you are in ups, some of you are in downs, but I feel like for most of you, there's something going on that is full of turmoil and deception and volatility, as in there's something here this person is going through that is very violent, that is full of emotional turmoil, that they are not using words or fully communicating or telling you about, but it's very internal. Okay, it's very deep. Again, if you're not talking to this person, or maybe you're just talking very minimally, there are a lot of words that are being held back. You can feel it. You can feel the tether. Like there's still this bond between the two of you that is not breaking, even if words are not being said. So I feel like this person, they're not speaking something on the outside, but they are violently chasing on the inside. As in, they are deceptive about the level of emotions and attachment they feel towards you, because they are resisting it in some way, right? Like they don't want to admit it. They don't want to say it. They're hiding behind their ego. For some of you, there's been some sort of a argument, disagreement, something bad happened, you know, there was a trigger, there was a miscommunication. There's something here where there's just a lot of emotion. And that's why I'm telling you, my heart rate increased, because I can feel this person's very turbulent energy. They are not in a stable place right now. This person is very emotionally turbulent. They are deceiving themselves. They're deceiving you. They're deceiving somebody else. For some of you, there is a third party involved here, but take that as it resonates. It's not for everybody. But if there is a third party involved, that is why this feels even more emotionally volatile, because this person right now is in deception mode. Okay, they don't want to take the mask off. They have put on some sort of a mask because they need to cover their emotions. They're going through something deeply emotionally like crazy right now. There's a lot of stuff going on, things that you may not know about that they're going through inside, that their ego or their pride and their instability right now is making them just put on a mask. So on the outside, it may look like they're calm, everything's okay, but no, inside it is not okay. Okay. Inside, energetically, they are chasing you, but maybe not making concrete actions on the outside right now because they are limited by something, a situation, another person, something. But internally, they're chasing the feeling of you. Okay. And that is why we're getting this opposing energy of gentle gardener and slow down. Because I feel like right now what's happening in their recent thoughts and feelings about you is they're in a manic phase. This person is feeling manic about you, about their life, possibly about a third party, not necessarily. And again, that third party could even be something else. It could be long distance, it could be career, it could be family. But something in this person right now is manic when it comes to you. Like they are not settled, they are not peaceful. They are trying to regulate themselves. They're trying to stabilize themselves. They're trying to slow down. Maybe they're gone into hermit mode. Maybe they're sleeping more, resting more, trying to bring their nervous system down, trying to soothe, self-soothe, because what they're feeling right now feels so emotionally violent. Okay, they are struggling. I can feel it. Oof, I can feel it. This is a heavy reading already. What else is going on in their recent thoughts and feelings about you? What else is going on in their recent thoughts and feelings, Spirit? Six of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. See, there's that same energy right there, the slowing down, going internal. Knight of Swords. See, this is, wow. Okay, so this is what I mean. This person right now, they are trying very hard, okay, to somehow forget you, move on from you, sever this connection, sever this bond, you know, disconnect this thread, but they are not able to do it. And that's where the violence is coming in. That's where the turmoil, like that, like really heavy emotion. It's like they are trying to force themselves, Six of Swords, to move on. They really are, because of whatever has happened between the two of you. It could also be situational, right? They may not be in a situation where they can come towards you or they can offer you anything real. You know, if you have a location issue, geography, long distance, family, third party, whatever it is, it's like it is weighing on them very deeply. And they're, because they may feel that they don't have anything real to give, they're forcing themselves almost violently to move on from you. Okay, but it's not working. What it has done is that it has put them into a shutdown mode. You know, when you have to use so much emotional energy to shut your own feelings down, you become emotionally exhausted. You spiral and loop, spiral and loop. That's what I feel like this person has been doing, especially if they've been quiet for a while. Say you haven't heard from them in like a month and you're wondering what the heck is going on with this person. Well, this is what it is. They're spiraling and looping, and they are expending so much emotional energy to stay away from you, or to stop loving you, or to stop wanting you, or to keep themselves from contacting you, from just trying to sever a bond that they, at the soul level, do not want to. They don't want to. Their soul is telling them, no, no, we love you. We don't want to disconnect from you, but somehow their conscious mind, having to do with their trauma, their current situation, whatever they're stuck in, it is deceiving. They are actively using up all of their energy to deceive themselves and deceive the world. And what it's doing is that it's making them shut down, and it's making them emotionally exhausted. And that's why we're getting the same energy of somebody sleeping, somebody going within, okay? Why? Because they are in full, like, all mental energy in their head, obsessively thinking about you. And I feel like at some point it's going to break. You can't go on forever like this. The tower is going to fall at some point, and they are resisting their urge to run straight towards you, which is what they want to do. But the Knight of Swords is like not a very stable energy, right? Like as quickly as they can run towards you, they can also run back away. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you clarify this Knight of Swords? I want to know, is this person running to you? What's going on here? Seven of Pentacles. So see, this is the grounding energy. They're trying to keep themselves from running towards you because there's something else that they need to focus on. It has to do with an investment that they have made, whether it's in another person, another relationship, a different marriage, and that includes assets, money, finances. They're trying to focus on the practical things that they need to protect in order, and if they can focus on the practical stuff, they can keep themselves from running towards you. Okay? Spirit, can you please clarify this Four of Swords? What's going on in their internal state? Knight of, see, they want to come towards you. All of these energies you see right here are their true desire, which is to run towards you, come towards you, offer you their love, explain their behavior, maybe apologize for disappearing or apologize for what they've done, but they're actively suppressing that, okay? So please clarify the Tower. Death. There you go. See? Something in them has to end, okay? Their need for control, their need for forcing themselves to move forward, they might be trying to end this relationship with you even though they don't want to. That death is affecting them very, very deeply, okay? That's the part where it's like killing them. Please clarify that Six of Swords. Are they going to continue to move forward? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Again, focusing on work, practicality, money, where they've invested their time, trying to, come out of any kind of emotional processing. Like they don't want to feel the emotions that they feel around you because it feels like death. It feels like losing you is a death, but they're almost like forcing themselves to. So please clarify this Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands, see? So there's definitely a sense of protection, bringing up the walls, keeping the walls up, trying to be defensive, trying not to give in to emotion, okay? Very violent. I feel like this person is doing a violence to themselves by trying to shut down their love for you, by trying to keep themselves away from you even though they don't want to be away from you. That's the big issue here. So let's go deeper on recent thoughts and feelings about you and what is Spirit's final advice. See, they want to make you an offer. This is the problem. They're trying to keep themselves if they were to allow themselves to truly exercise their real choice, what they really want, their free will, they would come to you and they would choose you. But it requires change. It would require a big level of transformation for them. And they are so stuck in their beliefs. This is like the Hierophant energy, that it's like, that's the violence of it, okay? Whatever is keeping them stuck and wanting to deceive themselves and deceive you about their feelings, or even deceive the other person that they could be with, if there is another person, it requires for them to come out of this violence, to come out of this self-deception. It requires a major transformation, a change in their belief system. And that is what they are fighting against. That is what they are struggling against and resisting. Their love for you is outside of their belief system right now. It's outside of the world or structure they've created in their lives, and it's tearing them apart, okay? Because if they were to free themselves from it, if they were to truly do what they really want to do, they would come running towards you. They would choose you every single time. That is what this person is stuck in right now. So if this resonates and you want to go in deeper on what is going on with your person, where is this going? Where is this going to lead? What decision will they make, and what can you do in this situation, then I highly recommend that you do the live or the video recorded reading with me. The link to my menu is in the box below. And interesting, Spirit is saying, step up and lead. Okay, so if you would like that personal reading, or if you'd like to order or the oracle decks that I've used in this reading, all of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Two that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, and Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Aries. Let's see. What are their recent thoughts and feelings about you, group 2? So we'll start with your oracle cards. Then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting advice from Spirit for you today. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. Metamorphosis. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Very interesting. I've noticed lately, and if you've been watching the readings lately, you'll see that there seems to be a definite pattern happening in the collective right now. There seems to be an overall energy that is very common in everybody's journeys. And this to me is similar to what we got in group 1's reading. The only difference I'm seeing is that the energy in group 1's reading was very big. Like, it was very full of turmoil and full of, drama and like a frantic energy, versus this one is not as violent or frantic, but it is about constriction. Like, I feel like your person right now, in their recent thoughts and feelings about you, they may be at a distance right now. It doesn't mean it's geography, although it could be like physical long distance, but it's also like an emotional distance. But instead of them feeling like this like heavy, like looping, obsessive, ruminating energy. It's more of a the energy I'm getting is constriction. Like, they're starting to feel like everything is making them smaller, like the walls are closing in. It's more of a suffocating energy, not because of you, but because of where they are in life. There's something happening within them emotionally. It could be situational. It could be their overall life around them and the constraints or the limitations that they have. So in their recent thoughts and feelings about you, they are constantly thinking of you, definitely missing and craving you and desiring you, because there's something in their life that they feel is closing in on them. I literally see walls closing in. So it's like a suffocation. It's like, I can't breathe. My life is really not going the way I want it to go. Like, there's no room for you in my life right now, or I've had to like step away from you because of this. So for some of you, I feel like this person feels very, very trapped in their circumstances, in their life, and whatever they're trapped within. And see, here we have a unicorn inside a fence. Whatever they're trapped within is making them feel suffocated right now, because there's a sense of, I don't know if I can do anything about it, and even if I could or do want to, what should I do? And they feel like unless they take control back or free themselves from this jail, like it's like definitely like a feeling of a mental jail or physical jail, or like a situation where they have no freedom of movement, or like are they just trapped in it, and they feel like they cannot fully be with you unless they decide to free themselves. Okay. And for some of you, also take this as it resonates. It could even be the opposite, or it could be on both sides. Like, they want you to free yourself from something that might be holding you back. Okay, so again, take that as it resonates, but there is definitely an energy here around freedom. Your freedom, their freedom, both of your freedom, or this need that the only way to be together is to free ourselves. Okay, but that doesn't feel like it's happening right now, because I feel like this person is ruminating within being limited. They are caught up, they are not free, and within that space, they are ruminating or obsessively thinking about you, hoping that you may have patience. See? Because I feel like for some of you, there is a situation here. Some of you know what the situation is. Some of you don't know what the details are, where it's not something that can be solved today or tomorrow. It's something that needs time and patience. But I feel like your person is also starting to feel very stressed around the fact that they know that the only way that you two can be together is if something major changes. That's what this metamorphosis card is all about, right? There is something here about transformation. We are seeing a butterfly, right? Which is the classic symbol of transformation that is necessary. But metamorphosis is an even stronger word than transformation. So I feel like whatever the obstacles are, if it's a life situation, if it's a third party, if it's location, if it's other responsibilities, the thing is that this person is right now really drowning in the fear around the fact that in order to truly be with you, there's something that needs major change, because metamorphosis is a big change. It's not just a small thing. Okay, I apologize if you can see gardening, or you can hear gardening sounds in the background. I'm sorry. Someone is using that blower, so I apologize. Of course, they have to come use the blower when we're trying to do a reading. Okay, what else is going on in their recent thoughts and feelings about group 2? Five of Wands. See, there's the conflict right there. Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay, so we are getting conflicted, unstable energy here with two fives with a 10 in between. Wow. So the stakes are really high. Four of Swords. See, I told you there is a theme. There's a theme going on here, and the Four of Swords came out in Group 1's reading as well, right? So there's a theme of rumination, of, you know, going deep into yourself, being quiet, being lost in your thoughts, being lost in your internal world. Again, I apologize for the sound. It should go away soon. Queen of Wands. Yeah, see. So very similar with that Four of Swords and this Five of Swords as the central energy. You see, your person is definitely struggling with their own ego, their own pride, right? Knowing that they need to make decisions that are going to change the course of what's going on here. But I feel like there's also this definite sense of pressure around, you know, can I make choices that are going to help me to win? There's this energy of wanting to win, wanting to feel like whatever they go through leads to a result that makes the conflict worth it. Okay, it's interesting to get a Five of Wands and a Five of Swords on opposite sides of this Ten of Cups. Okay, so this tells us that this person, in their recent thoughts and feelings about you, they see you as the ultimate happy ending. Okay, this is the happy ending they want. They experience you as someone who completes the arc of their life, in the sense that they know that if they could be with you, they would feel a deep emotional contentment and happiness that they probably never have felt in their life. But the question is, are they ready for love and happiness at that level? Because when somebody has been living in either misery or bad cycles, or have been living in a sense of feeling confined, you would think that they want to break free, but sometimes people do not. Like, this unicorn may have spent so much time inside this fence that eventually it sees the fence as home. And when the door is opened, it may be very reluctant to step out. It's afraid of the freedom. It's been conditioned to stay. So this is why I feel like if you are dealing with somebody who is in a third-party situation, or like I said, the third party itself could even be geography, like long distance. They are in a specific place and they feel like they love you, they want to be with you, they could have a beautiful life with you, but the place itself is what keeps them stuck as well. They feel comfortable, they feel safe. It may even not be the best place for them. But there is something here, whatever that fence means to you and means to that person, that is the conflict that they are trying to deal with. I want this, I want you. I know life with you would be amazing. But can I win? If I make the major change, because like I said, metamorphosis is a major change, will I lose? Will I win? Will I get what I want? Or will the price be too much to pay? So this is why we're getting the same energy that we got before. Introspection, quiet, going into your mind, not being able to make a decision. For some of you, this may even be paralysis, where your person is kind of frozen right now. They don't want to make a decision because there's so much conflict within them as to what decision to make, where to go from here, because they feel an incredibly strong pull towards you. Queen of Wands, but it's based on a lot of passion, but it's also based on the desire to act. Okay, and again, some people are not good with the actual action. They're good with the desire, they're good with the intensity of it. They like to feel it, but acting, freeing yourself is a different level of effort. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Five of Swords here? Two of Swords. See, so it just goes back down to decisions. And this person trying to make a decision that is not emotional. They prefer to make a decision based on what they think is rational or logic, but then they put the veil over their eyes when it comes to the emotional aspect of it. Spirit, can you please clarify this Five of Wands? What's going on with this conflict here? The Magician, see? So the conflict here is on what this person truly wants. What do they wish to manifest? Is it you? Is it you as in a complete life with you, a full partnership with you, moving in with you, living with you, dating you? What is it that this person truly wants? What are they trying to actually manifest from this connection? And I feel like there is internal conflict about that. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. See, so again, with this Ten of Cups being there at the foundational level, at the level of energy, this person is very much aware where their heart is, where their happiness could be. So it's not a question of them wondering, do I wish to be with you? Do I wish to be happy? Do I feel like I'll be happy with you? They already know deep down, and that's why there's a part of the Knight of Wands that wants to just rush to you. Follow their passion, follow their emotions, follow their heart. There's a part of them that wants to do that. Interesting. But look at the main part here, the Two of Swords with the Five of Swords, is that they don't want to necessarily run to you just from emotion. So can you clarify the Four of Swords? Strength. There you go. This movement into this connection, this movement forward into this connection is going to require a level of strength that this person is still trying to figure out whether they have or not. Okay? It's calling upon them to be much stronger than they ever have in their life. So what about this Queen of Wands? Nine of Swords. See, so while you are an incredible figure in their life and they feel incredibly attracted towards you and you bring passion, aliveness, you're like a breath of fresh air. This person could have been leading a very dead life and you breathed passion into it. Like I said, sometimes that state of being, that change, Nine of Swords, causes stress. Because some people are used to being in familiar misery. If they are stuck somewhere, they may complain about it. But like I said, when the door is open, freedom feels stressful. Freedom feels stressful when you've been confined for a long time. Let's go deeper. What else is in their recent thoughts and feelings about you? Alone, abandoned, lost. Forgot to get it. Final advice. We'll open that at the end. Big goals, see. Forgiveness. Chaser. Okay. So again, I feel like this person is trying to make a decision. Should they chase you and this love? We've already seen it with the Knight of Wands. Should they make that move? But they feel like in order to make that move, they're going to have to be forgiven somewhere else in some other situation. There's something here that's going to require forgiveness, even though they're the ones who've been stuck, even though they're the ones who've been confined, even though they're the ones who feel like they have to free themselves. There's still a guilt or an obligation around that. That freeing themselves is going to require the asking of some sort of permission or forgiveness and some sort of financial resolution here. Or a career change, especially if it's geographical or long distance. Are they willing to do that, or are they willing to end up alone? And sometimes, even though they might still be tied to somebody else, living with somebody else, or in some situation, that doesn't mean emotionally they're not alone. That just means structurally their body is physically somewhere. But I feel like this person essentially emotionally feels alone without you. So if this resonates and you want to go deeper and you want to see what is going on in the situation, what you can do about it, what actions you can take, where this is going, where this person is leaning towards, then I highly recommend you do the live reading or the video recording with me. The link is in the box below, and your advice from Spirit is go deeper. Also, if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, they're also linked below, and they're on Amazon with free shipping. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. 3 that chose this image right here, this crystal right here, and Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Taurus. Let's see, what are their recent thoughts and feelings about you? We will start here with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting advice from Spirit. Let's see, what are their recent thoughts and feelings about you? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, and irrational fear. Ride the wave. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Okay, this is really beautiful energy, group 3. I like this. I'm feeling good. Okay, I energetically, in my body, I'm feeling a sense of relief. Now, it doesn't have to be like a permanent thing, but in this current energy, there is something here about relief within this connection that is about to arrive or is arriving right now in gentle waves. Okay, it doesn't have to be quick, but it feels like there's these waves, gentle waves of slow relief that are coming through. And again, it doesn't have to be anything big. Like, I feel like for some of you, you have had a volatile relationship with this person, okay? There's been many ups and downs, back and forths. For some of you, take this as it resonates, not for everybody. This could be something that's been going on for a while, like 6 months, a year, 18 months, 2 years, where you've had, problems, you've had fights, you've had ruptures, you thought you were done with each other, no one was talking for weeks, but then one or both of you always comes back, okay? So I feel like this is an ongoing thing that is being refined. That's how this person is seeing it. But this person right now is riding the wave of their true emotions for you right now. They are trying very hard to let go of their own control issues. So again, I wouldn't be surprised because of these, the energy I'm getting from these cards right here. I wouldn't be surprised if your person does tend to be somebody who needs to control emotional situations, otherwise they don't feel safe. They might be even on the more avoidant side. It doesn't have to be like that they're specifically like avoidant attachment style, but they might be somebody who needs to always regulate their emotions, needs to be in emotional control. Otherwise they feel flooded, otherwise they feel overwhelmed, and that is why maybe in the past they have done these retreat cycles. Okay, for some of you who might be on a twin flame journey, you might even have like a chaser runner dynamic with this person, but it comes from them needing to control their emotions and needing to control the intensity that they feel. And that is why I feel like right now there seems to be a transition happening, okay, where maybe you've gone through these cycles and now both of you have come to a place where you no longer wish to reject each other, you no longer wish to abandon or dismiss each other. And I feel like this person, irrational fear, they do have this fear that, or they have had this fear in the past that you will abandon them, you won't come back, or there's like this fear of also not making you happy, not being enough for you, and then ultimately feeling rejected and abandoned because of those cycles. Okay, so this is why I feel like this person, this is what they were before, they've become aware. And this is what they're going into now. So see, like attracts like. So I feel like this person really wants your love. Okay, they don't want to lose you, even though they've probably lost you a few times in the past. Maybe you've lost each other a few times in the past. But they finally have grown into a place where they feel like they are going to have to step up and mirror you. Like if they want you to stay, if they want your love, your attention, your passion, your desire, then they are going to have to step up and provide that as well, because like attracts like. So this person may have been more of a receiver before, like a taker, like they take your love, your longing, your desire, they take your attention, but they weren't really giving much in return. And that has caused problems and fractures and, arguments and fights and silences and blow-ups and confrontations where maybe you just got really tired of it and said, you know what, I'm rejecting you, I'm done. But inside, the soul level connection was never severed. It was never cut off. It's still always there. And right now, this person, something has shifted in them where they realize that they need to let go of the control issues. They need to get a grip on themselves, and they need to meet you where you are in order to never lose you again. And now they're riding this wave. So things might be getting better if they haven't already. Let's go deeper into their recent thoughts and feelings about you. The Tower. Interesting, we got that in group 2's reading as well, I believe. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Temperance. See, there's that sense of flow and ease coming through. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this person right now, they are very focused on improving, okay? Coming towards you and improving the relationship. Because I feel like the fact that they love you and you love them is already a given. The passion you have for each other, the connection that you feel, none of that is in doubt here. I feel like in this phase of what is going on in this person's inner life around you and this connection is not so much focused on the romance or the passion in this phase. That's why we're getting these cards, because that you already have. And it hasn't, even though you already have the love, the passion, the connection, it has not been stable. So that's why right now this person is letting go of these control issues, coming into this beautiful temperance. They are trying to balance themselves. They are trying to regulate and come to a place where they are peaceful, they are stable, and they can actually offer you something that is peaceful and stable, because what you think and feel about this person is really important to them. They do not want to lose not just your love, but your respect. I believe this person thinks very highly of you, and they think very highly of your opinion of them. And if they were to ever find out that your opinion of them has gone low or has gone down, or that you disrespect them, it would destroy them. I feel like this person thinks of you so highly that maybe they could somehow manage to deal with if you said, okay, I don't love you, I don't feel like that anymore, I'm done. That might even be easier for them to deal with than you telling them, I don't respect you at all. I don't think well of you anymore. I think that would destroy them. Interesting. And that is why we're getting this Ace of Swords as the central energy. Because to this person, not losing you, being close to you, being stable with you, they know is requiring a new mindset, a new way of thinking, not a new way of feeling, because the feelings have never changed. For the two of you, your feelings have never changed. They have always been there. The love, the connection, the devotion, it's there. It's like a current that has been running under the surface that both of you know. But the reason why this connection has felt painful or difficult is because of this person's mindset. They have not approached it from the right frame of mind. They've been very immature. They know it. And that is why this has struck them finally as a light bulb moment. Like a realization that, wait a second, this is not about love. This is not about passion. We have all of that. This is about my needing to control, my avoiding difficult conversations, my wanting to avoid challenges, me running away and feeling abandoned and rejected when things go wrong, and then making things worse. Let's get some clarification, Spirit. Please clarify the Tower. See, there you go. You are the energy of creation to this person. They had a light bulb moment where they realized, I don't want to lose this ever. If you're at that place or stage in life, this person probably also wants to have a family with you or a child with you. Doesn't have to be, or they may want to create something with you. It could be that you guys could create a beautiful business together. You could or you have creativity. Maybe you play music together. Maybe you do something together, but there's something here that they very much wish to create with you. And that's been a really big realization for them. Spirit, can you please clarify the temperance energy here? Oh, 2 fell out. 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups. See, there you go. Tremendous love. 5 of Pentacles, but feeling like if they don't balance, if they don't find a good, very flowing, ride the wave is also part of temperance energy. If they don't do that, Five of Pentacles, they're always going to be on the outside with you, no matter how deeply they love you, which they do. This person's very emotional about you. Very. They may not show it, or it might be hard for them to verbally even express that, but they have tremendously deep emotions for you. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Yeah, see? So this is what I'm saying. They know that they have been immature in their beliefs. They've been immature in, the need to control. And that has really been rigid in them. And they know that they need to be flexible. And that's what that Ace of Swords is. So can you please clarify Ace of Swords? Justice. See, they know that's what's fair. They want to be fair to you. They want you to see them as doing something that is fair and just and is worthy of this relationship and this connection and this love that you share. So please clarify that Three of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Yeah, see, so they want to move forward with you. They want to move forward with you. They cannot allow, they don't want you to ever feel bad about them. They don't want to ever be the source of your disrespect, your contempt, or your rejecting them because of their behavior, or even though they love you so much, they weren't able to get it together, right? So they want to move forward away from that. If they've disappointed you, if you feel like you don't respect them, like they need to run away from that, as in they want to move forward from that. They want you to respect them. They want you to see them as they see themselves, as a good person who is trying. They don't want to revisit those things. So if you've had arguments in the past, they're trying to move forward from those arguments and misunderstandings. Six of Swords, they don't want to revisit it. They want something fresh and new that feels fair to both of you. What else is going on in their recent thoughts and feelings? And what is Spirit's final advice? See, self-worth, sacred journey, transformation. Oh, see, I was saying like we do have a theme that is definitely running through the collective right now. See, and a lot of it has to do with major transformation. We've had the word metamorphosis come up. We've had change come up. So I feel like that is the sacred journey right now. This person knows, okay, that maybe their low self-worth, maybe their way of viewing themselves. This is somebody who probably got these control issues and low self-esteem or low self-worth from traumas from childhood, from the way they were raised or the experiences that they've gone through. Maybe they've also been cheated on or betrayed. So they control, or they have this need to control because that makes them feel like they are worthy or they have some self-worth. And I feel like that's been their greatest challenge, that they do need to transform, okay? But I think the memories are still there, okay? The memories from their past. So this transformation is desired, but it's definitely a journey. It's not something that's one and done. Okay, I'm done tomorrow. I'm aware of all of this. I've changed. No, it's going to be an ongoing process. And it's very difficult for this person. But none of this means that they don't love and cherish you and want you in their life. It's a matter of where to go from here. So if this resonates with you and you want to go deeper and get answers on what's going on between you and this person, we can do that in the live reading or the video recorded, and we'll go really deep on what's going on here and what you can do, what actions can you take in this situation. So the link to the live and recorded private readings is in the box below, and Spirit's final advice for you is attune to the divine, attune to the divine. Also, if you'd like to order the oracle decks that I have used in this reading, Twin Flame Oracle, Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, they're available free shipping, great price at Amazon FBA, All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.